My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker family? It's your boy, Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again with another Madden video for you guys. So, as you guys can see, signature series are out. Kyle Juszczyk and Brandon Carr are in the game. But before we get into the limited time players, just pulled something special not too long ago for my gridiron pack. The little gridiron pack that you get from doing the 1,200 passing yards and completing this and completing that, and you get a gridiron pack. So, didn't get a chance to record the pull, but we sold a few of the players that I pulled from it. And this is what I got out of that gridiron pack, which I was very happy about. We got Everson Griffin, and we got Marcus Mariota. Big time pulls, and I was very happy to get them. Now, I'm sure some of y'all wondering, yo, what happened to your Clinton Portis? Why is he sold? Well, we're going to get into that in a second. But before we get into that too, we're going to go ahead and jump into, we have packs, which the monthly rewards drop today around 2 o'clock. Just making another video that's coming out before this one, so please feel free to check that out. But we're going to go ahead and get into the monthly rewards for the packs that we pulled. Now, I pulled one of the packs, which was the 86 fantasy pack, and I do have an idea of who I want out of this already. But, like I said, we're going to go ahead and do it anyways. We end up pulling Tyler Lockett out of the first, Aaron Rodgers, which, come to think of it, I didn't really get a chance to look at him, but we'll go ahead and check him out. Marcus Davenport, a full legend, Keith Bullock, and then we ended up pulling the last one, Danielle Hunter, Football Outsider. So, out of all of these, Tyler Lockett was the most expensive last I checked, but Keith Bullock was going for like 180 something. Tyler Lockett was the most expensive. Aaron Rodgers, on the other hand, I don't know how much he was going for. So I'm going to go ahead and check that out. But before I check that out, we're going to go ahead and jump into the 15 gold player packs just to get the pack pool out the way. So I'm not going back and forth. So let's see what we get out of this. We pull I don't know why I thought that was a full legend, but an 86 Anthony Munoz out of our gold player pack. Very happy about that. There's another gold, another gold. Let's go ahead, go the opposite way. Gold, what is this? Nothing good. Oh, 81 Eric Kendricks, not bad. I mean, typically with my pack luck, I would probably have pulled all golds, but so far we got 1 or 2 elites, so I'm very happy about that. And that's it. So most of these, for the most part, they're going to get quick sold. I might, just because I do want to have some kind of coinage, I do want to keep that 86, and I might sell him. More than likely. Tyron Smith, he's fine where he's at. And then we had a Twitch drop pack from the Good Morning Madden drop that was today or this morning. So out of this, I don't really expect much out of this. I did get glitchy and pull an 86 elite out of this one time, but outside of that, I don't really get much out of those. And then we got our 2400 training, which I'll probably end up using on Brawler or Sprinter, depending on who I want to pick or whatever the case is. But we're going to go ahead and check out real quick this Aaron Rodgers, because I'm kind of curious on how much he's going for, because I'm not sure. I know Tyler Lockett was going for around 200K, something around there. But I'm really curious to see. And I doubt this Aaron Rodgers will be going for anything, because he hasn't been playing very well this year. So I don't. This is interesting. Aaron Rodgers, okay. So 179K. So it's not bad, but again, like I said, Lockett is going to be the best pickup for 179K. If I go here, go to receivers, more than likely Tyler Lockett's still going to be around 213, I believe the last time I saw him. 201. So yeah, Tyler Lockett's going to be my pickup for that. So we're going to go ahead and pick up Tyler Lockett real quick. Then we're going to go ahead and talk about the signature series, and then we're going to get into our team upgrades that we had, which I'm sure y'all going to like the upgrade, because some of y'all should know what it is by now, but by the amount of coins that we've lost so far and what I pulled out of Gridiron pack and they sold. I'm pretty sure y'all know what time it is. But again, I'm gonna show you guys anyways, just so y'all know who it is. But should we save it for the end? Nah, we'll go ahead and get into it. We'll just go ahead and jump straight into it. As you guys can see, we got Eric Dickerson on our squad. Now, I wanted to wait to see if his price dropped due to, for whatever reason, the new quarterbacks are coming out, which I believe it's this Friday. I wanted to see if his price would have dropped, but again, he was going for like $7.15 or $7.20 or something like that. And I know his price isn't going to drop any lower than that. So what we ended up doing is that we got rid of Clinton Portis, we got rid of his theme diamond, we got rid of his legend. So we have Barry Sanders at second string, Eric Dickerson at first string. And we also, which I don't know if I went over this or not, but we ended up getting 25 out of 25 for the speed boost for the 49ers, Kim. And that's really about it. We haven't really had any huge upgrades. We've been putting Brawler on a few defensive linemen and old linemen and stuff like that. But that's really about it. We don't really have any other upgrades besides those things. But anyways, we're here also to talk about the Signature Series players and a little bit conversation about Series 4 that's coming out. Now, a lot of people are confused still on whether or not they should use their trophies or how they should use their trophies or how they should go about doing it. I'm going to give you my personal opinion on it, and you guys can take from it what you want. Now, I play this game quite often, okay? I typically play head-to-head. I play some squads. I do get a good amount of trophies, and I also play weekend league. I do get a good amount of trophies from doing these things. So I can get to 1,000 trophies fairly quickly to get the Madden collectible, which some people will go for, some people won't. I guess just depending on who you are and how you play the game. Some people will just go for the touchdown packs, and they're happy with just that and just getting their coins up and stacking that way. Now, I will personally tell you that I think Coach Madden is a game changer in this game as far as the abilities that he can give your team, especially giving them to everyone. But again, that's just my opinion. Now, if you're one of these people who do want to get Coach Madden for the next tier, but you're like, damn, Mike, my trophies are going to get cut in half though. Here's my thoughts on that. I would say just let your trophies get cut in half, because if you really think about it, which I'm going to get into in a second, but first thing, let's go ahead and jump into the Signature Series. Brandon Carr. Now, Ravens are getting a lot of defensive players, man. Their defense is looking stacked like every single time, or every single time something drops or whatever the case is, they're just getting more and more stacked on defense. But Brandon Carr, 93 overall, 88 speed, 92 acceleration, 86 agility, 88 jump, 93 play rec, 90 man, 87 zone, and 97 press. This man is an absolute beast. No power up though, so that will probably be my only downfall to this card. Running Raiders, if you're running a Ravens theme team, this is a clear-cut pickup. There's no two ways around it. You have to have him on your team, okay? +2 speed will put him up to 90. If you have Coach Madden, it'll put him up to a 91. If you have sprinter all the way up, it'll put him to 93 speed, I believe. His press, I'm pretty sure, will be maxed out if on Raiders defense. I'm not sure about press being maxed out, but it should be maxed out. 97 press, that's ridiculous. So I'm pretty sure there's chems to get him up to 99 press. His man coverage is crazy. His zone's not the best, but he's mainly a man cover corner. So if you're running a Ravens theme team, I would say this guy's a must pick up. If you are not running a Ravens theme team, I really don't think he's worth it. Here's the thing. I don't run a lot of man coverage, and he's not a power-up, in my honest opinion. So if you're a man cover guy, this might be something you might want to look into. But again, you're running the risk of his speed not being all the way there, being at only 88. My AJ Bouye powered up has 89 speed, and AJ's not really known for his speed, and he's faster than Brandon Carr. So with Brandon Carr not being able to get powered up, if you don't have Ravens chems, if you're certain things with him, he might not be something that's worth picking up. Now, his press, you can lock up a lot of receivers on the line. All right, you can delay a lot of routes. So it's kind of give and take, man. So I was saying it's kind of give and take to what you want to do and how you want to go about it. If you have a receiver with good release, this man can get beat because, again, he only has 88 speed. And a lot of receivers now, with your Tyreek Hills and your Randy Mosses, they'll beat him over top, man. So you guys got to keep these things in mind. But in my honest opinion, is he a pickup? I'm going to say no. Only because, number one, he doesn't have a power-up. And number two, he only has 88 speed. So that's my honest opinion. I like having fast corners. His press is good, but again, I'm not going to be pressing the line like that. I really don't want to. And I'm personally a zone guy myself, and he only has 87 zone. So that's my opinions on the Brendan Carr. You guys do what you want. Kyle Juszczyk, on the other hand, this might be a pickup for me because Kyle Juszczyk does have a power-up, and I do have him in my lineup. But he has 81 speed, 79 strength, 92 awareness, 85 carrying, 80 catch, 77 run block, 95 lead block, and 80 impact block. Now, his run block is absolute trash, and I really don't like this because of that reason. His impact block, not the best either. His lead block is good, but again, I will have to do kind of like a research thing behind how important is lead block over run block versus impact block. I'll have to check this out myself, but personally, the only reason I will pick him up is on the simple fact that I already have him. So it's like I might as well pick him up kind of thing. Other than that, I'll be honest with y'all, I wouldn't pick this up. For one, I don't really use fullbacks like that. And two, his run blocking is trash. So if I do use fullbacks, it's going to be more than likely for a run play, which he don't have. He don't have good run blocking. He's got good lead block, but his impact block is trash. So that's my honest opinion on that. If we were to check out his running stats, maybe he has 87 acceleration. They already went over his awareness. His carrying is 85, which ain't that bad. But let me check. I want to see what his trucking is 92. So he has very good trucking. But here's the thing. If you don't run with your running back, if you don't run with your fullback, then trucking is useless. So, again, is this a pickup? I would tell you no. Like I said, the only reason I'm picking him up is because I already have Kyle Juszczyk. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not paying $698K for no Kyle Juszczyk. That shit ain't happening. So, yeah. If he comes out in a redux and he's cheap, I'll get him. But I'm not paying that for no fullback, no less. But anyways, Series 4. Now, I left off with telling you guys, well, my trophies are going to get cut in half. What should I do? Now, like I said, I play MUT often. Very often. So I can get trophies, a good amount of trophies, in a good amount of time. If I wanted to, I can go either way with this, but I'm personally just going to let my trophies get cut in half. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I need 1,000 trophies to get his next collectible, but I only have one collectible to go. That means from that point on, from all the trophies that I get up to getting Coach Madden, all those trophies are going towards him. But any trophies after that, all that is going to straight coinage. It's just going to straight touchdown packs, and that's it. If you try to just buy touchdown packs and just say, you know what, I'm going to get rid of all my coins before they get cut in half, well, if you're trying to get Coach Madden, well, you're just going to have to earn 1,000 trophies anyways. But if you let your trophies get cut in half, so if you have 500 trophies and you let it get cut down to 250, then 250 is making you that much closer to that 1,000 versus you being at 10 trophies or whatever the case is, and you needing freaking that much more trophies, 980 trophies, if you get cut down, if you put yourself down to 10 trophies. In my opinion, like I said, if you're trying to get Coach Madden, keep your trophies. Let them get cut in half, so that's less trophies you need to get to Coach Madden. Obviously, if you're not going for Coach Madden and all you care about is coins and packs, then obviously you get rid of your trophies, go ahead and spend it all on touchdown packs, and then there you go. But that's my opinions on the trophy aspect of it. Now, from what I heard from the Madden morning was that they're going to have 48, I believe, Redux players coming out. So that's a lot of Redux players, man. That's a lot of people coming out that I didn't even think there was that many limited times like that, but there's a lot of them. So here's my opinion. Redux players are obviously cheaper than the actual limited time players. In my honest opinion, I personally would sell my limited time players, which I'm probably going to end up selling my Calais Campbell, because I got Calais Campbell for 300 and something K. Like 300 and actually it was 399K to be exact. His price right now, I believe he's at 400, 500K. I don't know how I pulled that, but that's just what I got him for. So I got lucky with that. Now, if his price is more or the same, I guess, as the 500 right now, then I'm selling him and I'm going to get his Redux. In my honest opinion, that seems like the best bet for me to do, because he's going to have a Redux player. So right now he's going for 538. So not only would I be making coin profit, but at the same time, his Redux is going to drop, which means his Redux is going to be that much cheaper than his limited time. And even then, in my honest opinion, how would you... it doesn't make sense for you to keep the limited time player when you got... Perfect example of what I'm talking about. Julius Peppers is going for 398K right now, but he has a Redux. His Redux is going for 274. Now, you don't need the limited time player. The Redux does the exact same thing. The only difference is you get coins from the limited time when you quick sell it, and for the Redux, you get training. Now, there's no profit in this. Nobody's going to buy this limited time Julius Peppers, because what they want Julius Peppers for is going for 274 versus the 398, almost 400K. Same thinking behind that with the Calais Campbell, in my opinion. He's going for 538 right now. I got him for 399, so he's going for 538 now. If I sell him for that much, I make that coins back. His Redux will drop. I will get his Redux for close to the same amount, 200, well, not 200, probably 300K, something around there. So I'm making back coins, and I'm keeping that coins to buy his Redux anyways. So I'm still making coins regardless. You guys gotta think about these kind of things when you decide that if you have limited times of your team, they're going to be Redux players by Friday, I believe. Series 4 starts Friday. So these Redux players are going to be rolling out on Friday. Not this Friday, but the next Friday. So keep that in mind if you guys got limited time players. But again, that's my idea on it. That's my opinion, you guys. It's your teams. You guys do what you want with it. Now, with that being said, Series 4 Master. First player we had Von Miller, linebacker. Second player we had Melvin Gordon, running back. This series that just passed, Series 3, what series that's about to pass, Devin McCourty, which is a safety. Now, in my opinion, it's got to be an offensive player. And if I had to guess, it's probably going to be a receiver. Now, because they did linebacker, defense, running back, offense. Now, this time they're doing a safety, defense, I'm guessing receiver, offense. Now, what receiver, I can't really guess that. I would have no idea what receiver they might put out for that. Maybe Mike Evans. Amari Cooper possibly. There's a few good receivers that haven't really gotten upgrades as far as with the team of the week or things like that could possibly be coming out and could get a 94, I believe, or 95 overall player. 94, I'm guessing. But I'm going to guess it's going to be a receiver for the Series 4 Master. So that's my opinion. You guys feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. Who do you guys think the Series 4 player is? And let me know what you guys are ideas on. If you have limited time players, what do you plan on doing with them? If you're going to keep them, or if you're going to take the tip and maybe sell them, make some coins back, and then pick up the Redux player for cheap. Personally, like I said, that's what I'm going to do just for the coin aspect of it. But again, that's just my opinion. You guys do what you want with it. But again, guys, almost forgot. Disclaimer. So, the Oakland Raiders theme team. Like I've already told you guys, the Oakland Raiders theme team is back. And I'm happy that it is back. So, shout out to my dog, Madden Beast. He's bringing it back for me. So, again, expect gameplay for that tomorrow for Weekend League. and we'll see how the Oakland Raider team looks right now and things of that nature. But again, like I said, I'm happy it's back, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are happy that it's back too. So again, I'm going to drop gameplay for that tomorrow. With that being said, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot. Thank you guys for stopping through. To the next one. Peace.